Good afternoon, all. Just want to jump on here and getting a lot of people asking me about American Dream TV, Long Island, New York edition, or I'll just say American Dream TV because I put the Long Island, New York edition behind the name myself. And again, I'm having a lot of people asking me questions about the show. By the way, this Core Life, no endorsements, but this Core Life is good. Just had to say that. 26 grams of protein, complete protein. But anyway, let me put this down. Again, coming on here discussing the show American Dream TV. It's not a reality TV show. All right, the show is based on real estate, lifestyle, and culture. Now with myself, I get to interview people anywhere around the Long Island, New York area, vicinity. You've heard me speak about going to North Carolina to interview a gentleman and his wife there because they have business interests that are here in Long Island where they used to live since moving to North Carolina. So that's why the talking about me actually going to North Carolina even came about to do the show, but filming it from there. Again, the show is based on real estate, lifestyle, and culture. And I get the chance to sit down and interview basically whomever I want. American Dream TV doesn't tell me or have it that I have to interview anyone per se. My thing is I wanted to use this platform to give people a chance that they would have never gotten a chance to be seen on a national level. So that would be your business people, your local business people, your movers and shakers, other entrepreneurs, or even some elected officials or inspiring to be elected officials. I'll sit down and I'll talk to them. One thing I will not put up or will not have on my show is this is not ratchet TV. We are not doing that. You won't find there is no cursing, no carrying on, no any of that. This is strictly positive. It's a show where you can sit down and watch with your kids. It's a show that we hopefully one day, I hope it inspires some people, some young people to actually go out here and do what it is that I'm doing. Now, right now, the show, I'll just say this. One of the main goals of the shows is to go out there and put people in the spotlight that normally wouldn't have it. They wouldn't be able to be seen on that type of level. That's number one. Number two, American Dream TV, right now, I'll say American Dream TV is not paying me to do what it is that I do. And the next thing is, the show is actually costing me $1,500 per shoot. Now, I have been offsetting that because of the fact that I've gotten people to sponsor me. And in doing that, I send them out a media packet. Inside the media packet, it lets them know everything about the show, where it's aired, all the streaming platforms, the channels, but also why the 1,500 due to all the things that need to be done behind the scenes, editing, the camera guy, all of that. Now, again, I have sponsors that pay for that, so Kevin doesn't take that financial hit. To be honest, it's not like I'll just say this. Again, the show right now, American Dream is not paying me. Kevin's money comes from real estate. Now, I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Greater Nassau. I'm what they call a rainmaker. I have a team, which is the boom team at KW Greater Nassau. All right. So again, my money comes from what I do on a real estate basis, selling homes, commercial buildings, dealing with buyers and sellers, people that are looking to rent, people that are looking to rent their properties, so on. So again, my money comes from that. And if there aren't any deals that close, then there aren't any deals. But I'll say this one thing: that there's a lot of things I love about Keller Williams, but we have something called profit share. All right, and right now, this is on another note. I have about maybe 18 people underneath me, and out of those 18 people underneath me, they have people underneath them. All right, just to give you how I explain how this works. The 21st of every month, all right, we call that profit share day. Now, whoever's on my first line, it goes 8 levels deep, but whoever's on my first line, I know I'm rambling off, but whoever's on my first line, I get 50% of what goes to Keller Williams, not taking away from the real estate agent that I brought in. All right, so I get a certain amount of money that goes to Keller Williams back to me the 21st of every month, but that goes 8 levels deep. So that's like, if like say that you recruit me and I recruit 18 people, you then get a piece of everything those 18 people do and who they brought into Keller Williams. So that's how that works. And that's again through profit share. But back to the TV show. Again, the goal is one day, maybe one day, I'll get picked up by another entity to do a show where I can get paid. Then a lot of people are like, okay, Kevin, you're a realtor, you're a volunteer fireman, you're an elected official, and you're running for mayor in Incorporated Village in 2025. Where do you find time to do any of this? Now, the show American Dream only tapes every other month, and it only takes 4 hours to do it. So, and then I'm off and running to the next. Now, in between that, I'm always looking for other people to interview, but I have a list of people that are basically already waiting to get interviewed. There's a couple of people that have backed out for one or two other reasons. I don't know. I'll say that I had a huge disappointment with one where I thought it was going to work out and it didn't. I'll put it out there, the Las Vegas Sands. They're looking to do something with the Nassau Coliseum. And I'm not going to say that I've been speaking out on their behalf and for the project to use it as a platform to go and then interview people at the Sands. It's never been about that, because I was speaking up about the Las Vegas Sands coming to the Nassau Coliseum prior to even me getting this show. So that has nothing to do with it, number one. And even though, they backed out from wanting to do the show for whatever reason, and I told them, I said, listen, I'll even take the hit, and I'll just do the show, and you don't have to worry about doing anything, as far as monetary. I'll just do the show, and you can I'll interview what they call the Sands ambassadors and everybody else. Because one of the Sands ambassadors is David Beckham, and I was really looking forward to doing that interview with David Beckham, but it is what it is. But anyway, some people do for political reasons, because I'm running for mayor and I'm a Democrat, but I'm running against a Democrat, are holding back off of me and letting me do interviews with them, or even wanting to see them being connected with me. And I've always said this show is not based on politics. So I'll interview somebody that's Republican, Democrat, Independent. It don't matter to me. Not at all. I really, when it comes down to that, my thing is to, get people in the front of the camera and interview them. If they agree to it, if they don't, it is what it is. But anyway. But again, one of the main goals is to, let's say, hopefully, I'm going to say it, get picked up by HGTV or somebody where, they say, Kev, you want to do a show? And I go and do a show, whereas I can still do everything else that I do, because like I said, I'm a volunteer fireman, elected official. I do real estate. I have the show American Dream TV where I'm talking, I'm here on YouTube talking to you. So I do a few different things, but I also have an assistant at my office in Keller Williams at Greater Nassau in Garden City that handles a lot of stuff for me. And I'm very thankful to United Way, who actually worked that out, where I have the assistant in my office, where I look to be hiring her very soon as she's finished off the program through United Way. Hopefully, the goal is for her to be working for me full time and me pay her. That's the end goal. Again, my money comes from real estate, not me doing American Dream TV. Yeah, I get a little bit of money as an elected official. It's only $30,000 a month. That's really nothing. I mean, $30,000, not a month, a year. Excuse me, $30,000 for the year as an elected official for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead. That is it. So I'm not, and again, I didn't look to become an elected official for the money. It's not about the money. My thing is to take care of the community, the people that live and work here. And I've lived and worked here all my life. I've been a part of I've worked for the Village of Hempstead for over 30 years before becoming an elected official in the village. Retired 3.5 years in to get elected, let's say, 3.5 years later. I'm also a volunteer fireman for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead for 29 years. We're going on 29 years. All right. So as you can see, I'm vested. My family is from here. My mother, an original Hempstead Tiger, went to the old Hempstead High School, which is the middle school, as well as my aunts, uncles, and a lot of other family that went through Hempstead High School. Anyway, back to the show. Again, the show is not reality TV. There's real people talking about real things, positive things, and I've been interviewing different people in the village. For one, a good bulk of them have been in the village, about their businesses. And while I'm doing this, just like I interviewed 2 new businesses that are in the Incorporated Village of Hempstead, that show will be airing late August, early September, I would say. But that show will be airing. And then I also interviewed a friend of mine that has a business in Westbury. Now, in the meantime, I had also been asking other people to if they'd be willing to do an interview, but the times just really didn't link up the way I had hoped it would. But trust me, I got some surprises. And again, the end goal, or one of the end goals, is hopefully to get picked up by a major TV station or company or whomever, like a HGTV or anybody, or maybe I'll be on $1 Million list, and who knows. But again, my other thing is, again, to highlight other people that have never had the chance to be highlighted. And that's whether it's in Nassau County, Suffolk County, doesn't matter. If you know somebody, you can have them to get to me, or you could bring them to me. Just send me a message with their information, and I'll get back to them, sit down, have a word with them, and see if they're even a perfect fit to be on this platform. Because again, it's not for everybody. And again, it's about positive media. I'm not going to look out here. I'm not going on here and spreading false allegations, false information, negative media. We are not doing that. We keep it positive. We keep it fun. We keep it enjoyable. But also we keep it where you could be watching this with your family. All right. You're not going to hear any vulgarity or anything else. It's not going to happen. There is no ratchetness on my show whatsoever. So again, if you know anybody or you would like to be on the show and you figure this may be a fit for you, come on, I welcome you. We'll set it up where we can arrange for a taping of you to be on the show, and just see where it goes from there. Again, I am going to, let me see, what time is it? It's going on 1 o'clock. I have to actually be at my office in Garden City to sit with my assistant and a couple other people that are helping me out with some other stuff regarding, believe it or not, videos. Because, I'll just say that I am so great at doing videos. I'm editing videos. I'm just fabulous. A1, great. But again, reason I'm saying it the way I'm saying it, because life and death is in the power of life and death is in the tongue. So I'm not going to speak negative over myself, because I can do anything and everything through God who strengthens me. Not trying to go churchy on you guys, but anyway. And again, I thank everybody that has taken the time to sit here, to watch me. Greatly appreciate you. I just checked to see and I didn't know this, because in order for me to go live on YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of followers. Granted, I don't have that number yet. It's coming. But I see that because of the amount of videos and the traction that I'm getting here on YouTube, and I'm blessed, and thank you again for all of you guys. I appreciate you. You're driving my numbers up, and I hope that the content is up to your caliber. You're loving it. You're enjoying it. I hope people are getting something out of it. But I see, because of the amount of videos that I've been doing and at the quantity and quality, they are going to allow me to go live on YouTube. How cool is that? And I can't wait to do it. I cannot wait to go live on this platform. Can't wait. So that way you'll be seeing a lot more than me just doing the tapings here, which I'm doing now that you're watching me. But again, the show American Dream, I'm looking to do some really big things with this. Take it to definitely take it to another level. But I'll say this before I go: if anyone is here that's listening that would love to be a sponsor and help me to continue on with the show American Dream Long Island, New York edition, please get back to me. Send me your information. I will send you out a media packet, and we'll see where it goes from there. But again, thank you to all of the other people who have taken the time to sponsor me. Some attorneys that I know that I've worked with that have sponsored me, as well as some other people. A lot of people don't want it to be, or have told me I don't have to mention their names. But again, thank you for everything that you've done for me to help me to put this show together. Because without you, I would say, I guess it wouldn't have been possible. But thank you. And thank you to all that are watching. I greatly appreciate you too. Now you're going to see a lot more bloopers, behind the scenes access, just a whole lot more stuff that I've been doing with American Dream TV on here as well. And a lot of people's like, well, what's that picture behind you? Which that's another story. And you'd be like, I'm always sitting in my living room on the couch and around the same position, because like I said, this right here is a it's a nice piece of art, number one, but it always sparks interest. It's like the Black Cowboys, but it's the picture, who's in the picture, who's in this painting here is what really gets people. But that's another lie. But again, I love black artists. I love art. I love black art. Not ashamed to say it. And yeah. So anyway. Again, I thank all of you for taking the time to watch me here. Again, if anyone knows anyone that would love to sponsor or help to sponsor a show, again, please get back to me. It is $1,500 a show. The money goes straight to American Dream TV. It does not go into Kevin's pocket. I can send you the link where it's a one-time payment, where I can send you the link. You put your credit card information in there, and I'll even connect you to the people at American Dream, or one of my contacts, Holly. You can speak to her, and she'll confirm it. That again, that link goes straight to American Dream TV. It has nothing to do with me. And like I said, that's for uh, licensing, editing, the cameras, everything else that goes into me being able to do this show and being able to have it where I can have a platform to provide access to other people to be seen on a national platform, because all I'm looking to do, one of my biggest things is to be a blessing to others and putting them out there in the front. I don't make it about me. I make it about the people that I'm interviewing. I never make it about Kevin. I make it about the people so that they can gain some traction with it, to their business, and have more people getting to know about what it is that they do. And I was supposed to be doing what was it? I was supposed to have a viewing party with the last taping of my show, but that didn't work out either, because like I said, some of the people that I had for sponsors for those things pulled out for political reasons. Again, this show, this American Dream TV, and what I do here on American Dream is not based on politics. Again, I'll interview anybody that's Republican, Democrat, Independent. Somebody's political, how can you say it? Somebody's political, well, you know what I'm trying to say. Regardless of the independent, Democrat, Independent, whatever, I can care less. They want to get on the show to talk about their business, highlight their business. Let's go. Your political affiliation, I care less about. We sitting here and we're talking about your business, what it is that you do, how you do it, how long you've been in business, where your business is located, so we can drive some much needed, business, your way. So it's to drive more people to come to your business, to have more people to know about what you do. That's it. I don't make it about me. And if you watch the other shows that I've taped, you will see I don't make it about Kevin. I make it about the people that I'm interviewing. Point blank, period, the end. And like I said, God willing, I don't know what the future holds. There's another show for me down the road where I can continue doing this, and it's paid. Because Kevin got to live too. Got a daughter, gonna be a freshman in college, and I'm proud of her and what she's doing and the major accomplishments that she has. And Morgan, Daddy loves you. And that's my youngest. And after that, that is it. And beside that, I have my oldest daughter. Her name is Tania, and I have 4 grandchildren. So I have 2 grandsons, 2 granddaughters, and love my grands. So again, with that being said, just giving you a little breakdown on American Dream TV, how it works, what it's about. Again, if anyone knows anybody that would love to sponsor a show, please get back to me. It's $1,500. I will let you know the breakdown of where that money goes. It does not go to Kevin. It does not go into Kevin's pockets. It goes straight to American Dream TV for what needs to be done to keep the show going, to keep me having to be able to do what I do to air people on the show. And again, what else am I missing here? Oh yeah. If anybody, because I love wearing suits. So, Caraco, K&G, if you're a suit designer and you would like me to wear one of your suits, let's sit down and talk. I love wearing suits. So I will wear your suit as I'm doing the show, and let it be known, give you a shout out in reference to the designer, because most of the stuff that I have, believe it or not, I've gotten from Caraco, because they have a lot of the sports jackets and things that I like. A lot of those sports jackets are made by FUBU. Go figure, who would ever think that FUBU would make sports jackets? But they do. And if you go back to a lot of the sports jackets that I've been wearing, majority of those are FUBU, which is for us by us, but that's a whole nother thing. But majority of those sports jackets are FUBU. And the ties and the other accessories, I can let you know where I got those as well. But again, it's Caraco, Men's Warehouse, and K&G. So if any one of you guys want to sponsor me for some suits or a suit to wear, on my shows, and I'll big you all up. Or if you're a suit designer and you're looking to get out there and you want somebody that's going to be in the front of a lot of people on camera while I'm wearing your suit, get back to me. Let's have a talk. Because again, I love wearing suits. I'm actually dressed down today, but majority of the time I am wearing a suit. Some people say I go to sleep and wake up in a suit. Anyway, with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Any information you need on American Dream TV, please get back to me. I'm gonna finish drinking this Core Power, which is very good, made fueled by Fairlife Protein. It's very good, 26 grams of protein. I love this. But anyway, you guys continue to have a great day. I have to get to my real estate office and take care of some business. I probably got like 20 minutes to get there, which I'm not far anyway. But anyway, you guys continue to have a great day. I will check you later on, maybe tonight. We'll see. Play it by ear. Talk to you then.